Hey Gemini, welcome to this beautiful, timeless love reading where I'm asking questions about intimacy today and what's going on in your particular love situation. Um, just in tuning with your energy, Gemini, I just want you to know it has literally taken me hours to be prepared. Prepared. Are you a little tongue-tied or I don't know? Lost in your head. Even this hairdo, it's like this weird like yesterday I did a Taurus reading and then spirit guys wanted me to wear my hair, but it was something different. Like this one is like kind of knotted and tangled up there in the head about love. And so and as long as it took me to tune in to your energies, I feel immediately I was giggling at myself and that my guides were coming through and, that I need to be patient for love. And that it may be a long, slow process. And to be patient for it was the messages. I have a red candle lit for you today, darlings, okay? And red is all about grounding and passion, right? And love. Yeah, high vibrational love. So let's get into your love reading today. I've already got oracle cards drawn, and I used my Literary Witches Oracle today, which I don't have the book for, but my guys wanted me to look up some quotes by these famous female authors throughout history, okay? And so I have my little notebook here, which is nice because it's one of my journals, and I'm going to keep these quotes in my journal. So it's like, yeah, I can refer back to them another time, and I have them also here for you today. So remember, this is a general love reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personal private reading, reach out to me. All my information's in the box below. And remember, cross watchers, you're welcome here too. You may be connecting with a Gemini, and the messages actually could be for you. So take it how it resonates. Thanks for those good karma donations and for all you do for the channel, Geminis. You know I fucking love you, gems. I am a Gemini sun and proud of it. So let's get into it. Love who you are, Gemini, right? You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Coming into some sort of harmony and some sort of inner peace with who you truly are in this now moment. And I very much feel that way today. And sometimes it takes just backing away and from people, place, situation, or whatever, and tuning into your own vibration and doing the things that, one, you hear yourself saying that you want to do, like to nourish your inner child or to nourish the feminine within you or the masculine within you, okay, whatever. It's shown me, Gemini, that you've been through it with this picture here. Like the boat with the maiden at the front of it and on the rocky seas, right? And the rainbows energy here is talking about hope and blessings. And a card 8, that's that harmony card. So knowing that you are worthy of love. New beginnings, travel also is coming through the cards. And so many beautiful images here. So your ships are coming in is also what I feel for you, Gemini. But it's been some emotional, turbulent times in your life as well. Most likely in the past energies there. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anything because that's the first. Hold on a sec. I got to grab my book. Okay. Card 8. Be your own advocate. Believe in yourself. Love who you are, and the energy of self-love will help you to realize your dreams. When was the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back or acknowledged that you love yourself? Working on having a good relationship with yourself will enable you to have a positive relationship with others. How you manage your self-worth is crucial to how you view the world and your place in it. Love begins and ends with you. How you treat and feel about yourself is of a paramount importance. Love is contagious. When you are surrounded by people who are full of love, you may find it easier to love who you are. A maiden extends from the bow of a ship into the heavens. The ship on a rough ocean could mirror the need to amp up your practice of self-love. As you extend your focus to higher possibilities, the waters and your emotions will calm, and the journey of life will be more aligned with all that you dream about. Okay, highly emotional time, like I said. Let's get into your, this was from Whispers of Love Oracle, okay? And the underlying energy here is just, yes, your angels are so very proud of you, Gemini. Okay, this is the card that just says, I love you. I love you. Be proud of you. Sing your song. Sing your soul song. Okay, angels surrounding you. It's also showing me with all this orange color here, healing to the sacral chakra. Okay, these are powerful words. So being able to speak these words to those that you love and hearing them in return. And your angels are proud of you. Okay? You are love. Worthy of love. Love who you are in this now moment. Okay? Those are all the messages from Whispers of Love Oracle. Be an advocate for you. Know who, yeah. All of our relationships stem from the relationship we have with ourselves. So, in this deck, there are authors, like I said, feminine authors, and also signs, symbols, and, yeah, sign cards. And none of those, all authors came out for you. With the underlying energy of the boar. All I gotta say is this is fierce mama energy. If you don't know much about the boar as a spirit animal, it will fight to the death, especially to protect its young. Okay? So I feel like wild, already with this, the cards that are here with the maiden and the boar, wild mama energy, protective energy, fierce energy, courageous energy. I also feel a sense of repressed sexuality with the boar. Yeah, most people know not to mess with the wild boar. But boar is also used, like, it's a good sign of abundance and fertility as well. Used in, I feel like it's Celtic. Like crests, you know, they used there was a king that you had the boar in his, and I felt like it's bringing me back to King Arthur as well. So there's a lot of legend around the boar and history around the boar. But also Mother Universal Energy and Mother Love is coming through with that. So I don't know if you're healing some wounds with the child, healing some wounds, because I've talked about the sacral here, healing wounds with your own mother or how you mother. I don't know. All sorts of love things can come into this. But let's get into this love connection that you have. We're going to get love notes from the universe, and then we're going to dive into the intimacy with my Tarot of Sex Magic. Okay, and that's the part of the reading that gets a little bit I get a little bit more graphic. We're talking about intimacy. Okay, the pictures say a lot. We talk about sexual acts, right? So, like, just putting it out there. If you don't like that kind of thing, move it along. Don't shoot the messenger, because I'm just stepping outside of my box doing this shit. I just love my Gemini ads. Okay, so, I don't know, I had this right here in the center of your reading, so I might as well show it to you guys. Beautiful opalite, heart, many facets to this, beautiful rainbow color in this. Yeah, opalite. Okay, I got Mirabai out first, and it's the energy of devotion. So there's some sort of devotion within a connection here. She was the Hindu mystic poet and devotee of Krishna. Okay, she was known for being fearless, and she had a fearless disregard for social and family conventions. Her devotion to Krishna, her treating Krishna as her husband when he actually wasn't, and being persecuted by her in-laws for her religious devotions. She preached love while avoiding hatred. So you could be in a connection that others don't approve of, but there's this fierce devotion like that of her love for Krishna. And she's playing an instrument. This is twice now. Like it's saying, sing your soul song of love. You are love. You are not hatred. Okay? There's some sort of, kindred connection I feel here as well. Or somebody being devoted to you, or you devoted to them, and it is like it's kind of making me feel like Romeo and Juliet, where it causes a lot of family drama. Even you're at a crossroads in your life, Gemini. When Eileen Chang comes out, it feels all kinds of like crossroads energy here, with these two hands coming together here, and then poof, out of this pipe is this man spirit, masculine spirit, okay, as she stands in the center there, all powerful looking, right? And then there's this up here on the card, and this here is like this crescent moon and a window. So I feel like there's this it's just a matter of time, spirit saying. This card is called Fate. It's just a matter of time where these two paths are going to cross. These two, it's like star-crossed lovers, it feels. It's the devotion here. And so there are quotes that are so powerful that you'll know if I'm talking about your love connection, or you'll be like, yes, that's what I'm waiting for, or, right, like Eileen Chang. She wrote of wartime narratives and the complexities of relationships. Here's some of her quotes. Thinking is painful business. If you knew the old me, maybe you could forgive the current me. You meet the one you meet. This is my favorite one, okay? And it really tunes into that fated crossroads here of a connection. An undying love connection here with Mirabai, okay? If you want to read more about Mirabai, I would look it up, if it's resonating with you and her connection with Krishna, okay? I'm not going to go deep into it today. Here's this last quote that I just find was just amazing. You meet the one you meet amongst thousands and 10,000s of people, amidst thousands and 10,000s of years. In the boundless wild wilderness of time, not a step sooner, not a step later. You chance upon each other, not saying much, only asking softly, oh, you are here also? Hold that for you, Gemini. So there's that whole tie-in with the connection of me, like having to wait so long to do your reading, and which I knew was like, just chillax, man. It's coming. You got to be you, right? And be devoted to love, self-love right now. Be fierce. And maybe you got to protect your boundaries or something with that bore out right there. Yeah. Maybe you're stuck up in your head. These knots up in my head here. But that's also when we go into our mind and we start to figure out what's going on up here, right? Like Ann Carson is showing, Ann Carson loved to paint volcanoes, by the way. So we've got the boar who come out in the reverse, and the volcano now was just talking about some repressed emotions, repressed anger, repressed sexuality even, the volcano, right? Look at how she holds this little volcano in her hand, right? The intellect. So this is talking about plagues of the mind and delights of the mind. And where are we? Is there this gray cloud floating above our head? Are we stuck up in the negative thought patterns? The ones that deem us powerless? Right? Those I ams are super important. Did I write anything for Ann Carson? I didn't. Because that's simply what it's about. It's okay to express our anger. If we keep our anger in, it will cause disease in our body. Okay? So get out of your head and be devoted to love. And if you don't have it in your life, give it to yourself and sing your song of love. Okay? And your dreams are coming with Anas Nin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anas Nin. Subconscious. You could be getting a lot of messages in the dream state. Prophetic dreams even. Okay? You have your future self. You've got your higher self with you. Okay, maybe you're doing some channeled writing here, some writing a love letter even, an email. I have quotes from her too. One of my sisters in my life was talking to me today about, we're always saying, like, just ask your higher self, ask your, whatever. And how about us tune into our favorite self for once too? Okay, because there's a lot of answers that may lie there. Dreams are necessary to life. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. We don't see things as they are. We see them as we are, darlings. Okay, so let's get deeper in. Let's get some more detail. I'm brushing off everything because I burned some Palo Santo and then I blew it out, and then ash from the shell that I had it in went everywhere. So there's ashes all over this. So it's like the past is done, right? The ashes. And the new life is here. The new love is here. And allow it to unfold. Allow is the feminine energy, right? The trust that this love connection has always been written in time, okay? Is written, is coming. There's also a connection, like it could be a connection that never has not died. Okay, so this devotion, this love connection that you may feel like you have lost, Gemini, this resonates for me, is still with you in spirit. Boom. During this crossroads, helping to guide you. May even be coming through the dream state. Okay, what else for Gemini? Those fell into the future energy, so what's coming in the future? All right, the song. You are the sun, you are the rain that makes my life this foolish game. You need to know I love you so. Somebody confessing their feelings to you, even through song. That might be a way that you communicate one of your love languages. This person feels like sunshine, or you are the sunshine in their life. You are the sun. Spirit communicating through messages through music as well for you. Please open your heart to the new you. Yeah, as I was talking about those ashes and the new you, the new love, your favorite self. Embrace your favorite self. The self-love here, the pink, okay? You are enough, darlings. You are enough. This person that you're connected with believes these things, okay? This person may have some fear about talking to you right now, Gemini. Holding back talking to you. Maybe giving you some space. I'm afraid to talk to you. You could have a secret admirer out there, Gemini, that's not talking to you yet. I feel that. Power couple, okay? And forgiveness, okay? I think that's happening within for a lot of Geminis, okay? Green is always speaking to a heart healing. Forgiveness within a connection. Letting go of the past, embracing the now moment. What else? Let's get them specific so they know I'm talking about them. Gemini. Right here on the table. Patience, dear one. What did I just knock over? Oh, my journal book. Okay. said I really felt that energy. Take it slow and steady, one step at a time. Within a connection, okay? You always gain by giving love. Yeah, giving is receiving, reciprocity in a relationship, unconditional love here. You are my greatest adventure. Gemini loves that kind of thing. Within a connection, travel, I've already said before. Always feels like there's fun involved, but also a sense of, I don't know, felt this in another reading, that you are my greatest adventure, my greatest triumph, my greatest, so there's maybe somebody that's having some worth issues and not is afraid to talk to you because they may feel like out of your league or something like that. Ain't no mountain high enough, but they're willing to climb. No valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. There's a distance between a connection. Communicating through music. That's beautiful. What else? We'll go through one more time here, see if there's anything else that wants to pop out. And then let's get into this intimacy. Yeah, it's already been 21 minutes. Okay, in the future. Some questions coming up in the future that need to be answered. Cheese. Boy, this cheese card keeps coming out for the collective in these love readings. You love your goofy self with this other person, like being really cheesy and that kind of thing. Who am I without you? That's a truth that you need to figure out. That's why we take these self-care chapters. That's why we focus on nourishing how, the love that we are, the maiden that we are, right? The mother that we are, the boar energy, right? Why we've been repressing our feelings or our sexuality. Who am I without a partner? Maybe that's the period of your life right now, Gemini. True. This is blue. It's about truth and about emotional healing. And the throat chakra, right? Lay it down. Lay it down is lay down the past. Lay down the burden. Lay it down. What didn't work out, let it go. Lay it down. Or literally, Gemini, you need to fucking lay down. I don't know. I'm not going through it again. You all wanted me to do that again. Let's get into the intimacy. Yes, what does your partner think about that? What's going on within this connection? What did I start with? King of Wands. Ooh, somebody's got the hots in the connection. Now, I got to tune into the book, too, because I like to see what the author called this card, the King of Wands. It's a very supportive connection here with the yellow robe and what I'm seeing in the image. I always like to interpret that, okay? Beautiful, supportive posture here from this king, okay? What is he called in this King of Wands? I like to see a king there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Embracing closely. Commitment is important. Maybe that's what you're looking for, Gemini. Or this king is, we're talking about intimacy here. The conquest derives from quiet willpower and mutual determination to offer yourselves to each other. Okay. Somebody's got a commitment on the table with the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody's offering you a commitment. Gemini, it's coming. Four of Pentacles. You could be a little bit guarded to it right now. Four of Pentacles. What else? Oh, Magician, but there's the new beginning, and it's magical. It's intoxicating. Whoa! What cards just flew out? Coming out into the future, these three just flew out. Got to make themselves known, and I am not even telling you. I cannot motherfucking make this shit up. That was some magic, and it's coming in the future. It's going to pop out of fucking nowhere. It's going to poof out of nowhere out of that pipe. I'm telling you what, the King of Wands with a commitment and Six of Wands. This is that. What is this called in this book? Hold on a second. Now, where the hell did my book go? Okay. Got me all fluster-baited with that. Okay. That's a new word for me, fluster-baited. Wow. This King of Wands got you flustered. He's coming in with he's courting you. That's what this is coming out here. Look at this. Why I say he's courting you is because, or he, she, they, it, whatever. Like, don't get caught up in these gender things. There's an old-fashioned approach here because of the look at the coffee, the way it's being made, and a slow process, a slowing down, so to harmonize, to come to some sort of agreement here, within this commitment. The high vibrational love, the rose, the softness, the sweetness that I feel from the masculine, and she's unsure. The feminine's unsure here, but it's like old-fashioned values, the coffee grinder and being committed, willing to work at it, and being a support system. There's friendship involved here with the yellow energy. I gotta say that. But Six of Wands is, this person really wants to reach out and touch you. It's lots of wands energy is fired up. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of playfulness within the connection. Okay, I do feel distance within a connection. Growing closer, growing apart, diluting, confirming. Every game of pleasure must end and doubts must be dispelled. So somebody could be playing a game too. Off and on again. That's what it was just talking about there, what they wrote about. Just saying, those three flew out. Somebody playing games with me? Rabbit energy is highly, highly fertile energy. Like the sexuality there with a rabbit, if you think about that, right? Okay. Gemini, do you want the commitment or are you playing games? Gemini, I have to say it. I love you, Gemini. These are questions that I'm going to ask. Don't you think that I ain't going to watch this reading back half the time? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups tells me there's a lot of love in this connection. Ooh, somebody in love. Maybe somebody's fantasizing about you, Gemini. Seven of Cups. Where is it at in my book? What's this called? The Flight of Fancy. The penetrating perfume of mint is like the thought of our loved ones upon us. It fuels ideals and plans of love. This person finds you invigorating, is the mint. The turtle energy is about home is where the heart is. This person feels at home with you to express their love in a tender way here. They also feel like turtify. Turtles purify the water. Turtify. Oh my God. Like it's about, like they feel cleansed and renewed with you. Like, oh, like this is some beautiful fantasy they're living out. Flight of fancy. They fantasize about you all the time, Gemini. About touching you. Gemini. You guys, you haven't yet made me blush. I really probably shouldn't have fucking said that with Geminis. Almost 30 minutes. There it is. Ace of Cups on the bottom. That's about ecstasy. Euphoria. Guape love. Somebody's having to exercise some patience here. Temperance. Yes, darling. It's come from the past. So, where is this card in here? Somebody's kind of unhappy. This card's called Discontent, the filter of love. Friendly but cool relations to be warmed up with the magic of plants. The filter of love sparks a slumbering desire and restores harmony to the relationship. Magical concoction elixir here. What's that about? The magic of plants. Okay? Magical plant medicine. Maybe used in the past here. This emperor is so in love. Look at this emperor. He is awestruck, dumbstruck. His love is so fierce that he turns this statue, like this woman here, this statue, like she was a statue and now she becomes alive again with love. Pomegranate. energy there. Like, oh, so juicy. Red energy, red lips, red, just passionate, red robe, red love. Like, he just gaga, goo goo. 10 of Pentacles. So, this is home. Feeling, right? This is feeling secure, committed. This is my desire. This person is my mirror. This person is delicious. And then I'm going to leave you with this quote today. You must love yourself to let yourself be loved, and you must love yourself before you can love another. Gemini, continue to love yourself fiercely like this boar, right? Go after what you want. I know my words are all blah, but this Ace of Cups is coming. This Knight of Wands is coming in. Oh, it's in fire sign. It feels like sweep you off your feet here with a commitment as well, and a lot of beautiful, playful, quality time being spent here. Things being harmonized. It's beautiful. And there you are, King of Swords. I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini. That was long enough today. I feel really comfy doing your reading, though. Like, I got my legs up here. If it was your reading today, drop me some love down below. I love doing this type of reading. Yeah, I think maybe next time I'll leave out all the oracle cards and we'll just strictly lay it down to these cards too and see what's going on. So I like those. Everybody deserves a quickie. I'm so bad.